On a historic night for WWE, the debut of Raw on Netflix brought back the unmistakable sound of real American. But instead of cheers, Hulk Hogan was met with a chorus of boos. What should have been a triumphant return for a legend turned into an uncomfortable farewell, his last WWE appearance before his death on July 24. The reaction may have been harsh, but it reflected a complicated legacy. Hogan was once the face of professional wrestling. For an entire generation, he was a superhero in red and yellow, preaching hard work, honesty, and vitamins. He took wrestling mainstream, laid the groundwork for crossover stars like The Rock and John Cena, and became a global icon. There's no denying he belongs on the Mount Rushmore of wrestling history. But his story isn't just about championships and charisma. It's also about ego, deception, and betrayal. From denying steroid use for years before finally admitting it in court, to spreading exaggerated stories and burying rising stars backstage, Hogan often chose self-preservation over honesty. He wasn't just larger than life in the ring, his lies often were, too. Perhaps most damaging was his role in undermining union efforts led by Jesse Ventura. Hogan's decision to tip off Vince McMahon halted a movement that could have given wrestlers healthcare, protection, and real bargaining power. That betrayal continues to echo in an industry where talent still has limited rights. Then came 2015, and the leaked sex tape that included a racist tirade. It shattered whatever goodwill remained. Hogan apologized, but the damage was irreparable. He exposed not just Terry Bollea, the man behind the character, but tainted the legacy of Hulk Hogan, the symbol. In recent years, Hogan aligned himself with Donald Trump, embracing far-right rhetoric and once again drawing backlash for his comments. This time aimed at Kamala Harris. His final chapter wasn't one of redemption, but reinforcement of the worst parts of his persona. For fans who grew up idolizing Hogan, his death is bittersweet. There's nostalgia for the moments that made him great, but no escaping the truths that followed. When Michael Cole said, "If it wasn't for Hulk Hogan, we would not be here tonight," he was right. But the same can be said for the toxicity Hogan helped create. Hulkamania changed wrestling forever, for better and for worse.